But the efforts could cost billions of dollars. Scripps News national correspondent Katie Tubman is with us now, and you've been looking into these costs. What have you found out?
Well, Charles, quite a lot comes with this cost. Congress is working to get the money to fund the president's promised immigration policies, but that could cost the government billions. 11 million. That's how many undocumented immigrants living in the U.S. could now face heightened immigration enforcement as President Donald Trump works to fulfill his promise of mass deportations, a promise that could cost a lot.
If you put together the budgets of all the other federal law enforcement agencies combined, the whole budget of the FBI, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, the Secret Service, everything combined it isn't even a fraction of the amount that we have already been spending on immigration enforcement.
Michael Clemens, a fellow at the Peterson Institute for International Economics, says that amount is expected to skyrocket in coming months.
It is a vast component of the U.S. budget, and it is clearly going to scale up by multiples.
While the exact costs are still unclear, Representative Jim Jordan says Trump's border czar, Tom Honan, puts that number in the billions.
I think Mr. Homan has indicated he thinks like $80 billion for agents, for flights, for detention space, detention beds, all the things you need to do what we told the American people we're going to do.
The American Immigration Council puts that number a bit higher, estimating a longer-term deportation operation to cost $88 billion to deport 1 million people per year. But where would that money come from? A detailed list from the House Budget Committee includes a host of ideas, like cuts to Medicare and Medicaid, eliminating credit for child or dependent care, and increasing certain tariffs on China. But those are just options.
We have to figure out ways to get funds, resources to accomplish what those executive orders laid out.
In addition to funding, the president's mass deportation operation could have to face several hurdles, and those include legal challenges from civil rights groups to pushback from certain cities and local law enforcement, as well as further concern about economic instability, as we're told by immigration experts as well as law experts. Charles?
So, Katie, what is the economic impact of this policy on the average American citizen?
Right. To answer that question, Michael Clemens, the economic expert that we spoke with, referred to a massive mass deportation program that started under the Bush administration and continued during the Obama administration called Secure Communities. And under this program, it saw over 500,000 deportations and led to several economic effects, such as fewer job opportunities, higher costs for goods, as well as less home constructions, among other effects. Now, Clemens says he expects that the same effects will take place this time around, but even more magnified. Charles?
All right, Katie Tubman reporting from our New York bureau. Thank you.